Hi, everybody. Welcome to my page. Happy Friday. We have a rainy Friday here in Canada, but it's okay because the sun's still shining up there and eventually it will stop raining. So I want to welcome everybody to my page. Thank you for tuning in. If we haven't met before, my name is Julieta. I am the owner of this business page. I have been a business owner for around 15 months now. On top of that, I work in construction as an engineer, and this new journey has brought so much value to my life, and this is the reason why we do these go lives, so people get to know us, get to know what we do. And every Friday, I present to you one of my business partners, but today is a very special one because I have a very beautiful connection with her, and I'm not gonna make her wait. So I'm just gonna welcome Renee. Hi, Renee.
Hello, Julieta. How are you?
Good. How are you? Good morning.
Good morning.
How is it there in Vancouver? Is it raining?
No, it's beautiful and sunny.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, we had very beautiful days, but we have 2 rainy days. But it's okay. It has to be like that. It's fine.
A little bit of rain, when the sun comes out, your flowers will grow.
Yes, exactly. I bought some, and they're actually outside getting all this rain, so they're gonna be beautiful.
That's good.
That's it. So Renee, thank you so much for coming in with me this morning. I know you have a lot of appointments and things to attend, so I really appreciate you giving me a little bit of your time. And well, Renee, you know how this works. I would like you to introduce yourself a little bit to our followers. I just want to mention that Renee is my coach, so I have the pleasure of working with her in this business, because we always mention that we have mentors and coaches, but I haven't, well, you're my only coach, so it's the first time I have you on here. So I want to say this because I want, we have the coaches, and I want people to see this mentor side of the business, and you today, you're my coach. So you do a lot of things, you help us out so much, so it's more than special that you're here today. So if you want to introduce a little bit yourself, your background, and whatever you would like us to know.
So my name is Renee, and I'm a realtor in the Okanagan Valley. I'm married, and I have 2 sons and a stepdaughter and 6 grandchildren. And I'm lucky that 3 of those grandchildren live here in the Okanagan.
Wow, your plate is full, more than full.
Yes.
That's good.
I like it though. That's, for me, it keeps me going.
Exactly. Okay. And how long have you been a digital business owner? And then, well, first you started as a mentor, then you became a coach. And how was this process for you? Why were you looking for something to do online?
Well, I've been an online business owner for almost 2.5 years. I've been a coach for almost a year. And I love it. So when I started, I was looking for something where I could make a little bit of extra money, but also have control of my schedule. And that was big for me because my husband was retiring and he'd always worked overseas. So it was okay to work 20 hours a day. It was great. But with him retiring, I actually wanted to spend some time with him and do things together. But as a realtor, if I'm not available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, including all the holidays, I don't even have an opportunity to make an income. Yeah. And to be a realtor, I don't know if a lot of you know that as a realtor, I spend about $700 to $900 a month just to keep my license. That's before I leave the house and insure my vehicle. That's just to keep my license going and my errors and admissions and that, and to be able to work out of an office. So I was just looking for something that met my flexibility schedule.
And you found it.
And I found it.
Renee, I don't know nothing about realtor jobs, so I don't know if did you have the skills that it took, or were you worried about not having the skills maybe when you found this, and how did you work out that part?
Well, I have some skills, but my skills weren't exactly the same way as this training step by step. So I'm so grateful that this was step by step, because in my past, I could do a loan on my computer, no problem. I could do real estate deals, no problem. And this is a little bit of everything. It brings in your personality. If you have any kind of artistic side, you can use it to the fullest. So that's kind of when I found out about the business and I was looking for something different. I had met a mortgage broker while I was a realtor. And that mortgage broker chose to then become a realtor.
Okay.
And that person is Sarah Callie.
Yeah.
So we had met before this and it was great. And I really liked her. And I would kind of see her on Facebook. And all of a sudden I noticed she was working online. So I kind of watched it. And then I asked her, what is it? What are you doing? And she said, I'm not doing real estate anymore. And I'm like, I'm too chicken to get out because I love my clients. I love people. That's me. But I need to make a good income. And she said, just check out the webinar. It's 90 minutes. So I'm like, I have 90 minutes. If I want to change in life, what's 90 minutes? Exactly. So I watched the webinar and I was really amazed that it came with a 30-day kind of money back guarantee to see if that really was for me or not. So there was no risk. So then I was really curious. So how can I change my life in such a short time? And I get a guarantee. So when I watched the webinar, I just kind of got the business system. And I'm like, okay, I get this.
I can do it. Yes.
I can do it. And with the step-by-step instruction, I will tell you that was probably the best part because I could give myself a little pat because I'm like, other than phoning the grandchildren going, how do you do this? I could follow the training.
Exactly. And it's not only the part I can do it, is I can learn how to do it because we learn every day. Our training takes us one step at a time and helps us learn, and we have fun doing it. And you said you were a people's person. Well, what better place to be, because we have an amazing, huge community, global, because we are worldwide. And other than because of this business, we would have never connected.
No, we wouldn't.
I was not planning to go buy a house in Vancouver, so
no, we wouldn't. And the thing, that's one of, I guess, there's so many things I love about this business. I feel so comfortable that I was able to find the flexibility I wanted. I do only have a couple months left and I will be retiring from real estate and doing this full time. So I'm really looking forward to it because my son was stuck for a nanny for 3 days this week and 2 days the week before. And you know what? It made me feel so good to say, I can help. Because as a realtor, you can give your word that you're going to help, and then all of a sudden you're missing deals because someone phones and says, I want to see a house. I have bring the kids. And there's 3 under 6, so it's a little bit of work. But I love it. But the business gave me that flexibility, time to spend with my husband. It actually, getting close to retiring, a lot of people, maybe they realize, but I didn't, even though I have a finance background, I didn't realize that you work all your life to get, maybe the boat, maybe the motorhome. You finally get to that point, and if you look at your retirement income, if you don't have a little extra put away, now do you sell those dreams that you obtained so you can pay the insurance on the other ones? Because everything costs money, like the insurance costs money, and to travel once everything opens, it costs money. And this business has given me all of that. But most of all, I get to meet people like you. I travel all over the world on this computer.
Yes.
I wouldn't change anything.
No. I want to just take a moment to say hi to the people that are watching us. We have Marco. He's saying, good afternoon, ladies. Good afternoon. And Faye, she's watching us too. Our lovely Faye.
Hello.
Yes, and so thank you everybody for tuning in with us. And yes, it's everything that you've said. I think we've all resonated in one way or another, and we all have our whys of why we need a change, why we want a change. And in my case, I've had a major change in my life structure a few years ago, and all that made me, not doubt myself, but really structure my priorities, right? And I at one point, we don't get any younger, so you have to really choose what you want to where you want to put your priorities and where you want to go search for your self development and everything, because it's in this business, we have it in one way or another, and everybody has different results and grows at a different pace as well. The business doesn't look the same for me or for you or for Faye, that's also one of our partners. We'll have our moments, and it's different for everybody. Renee, when you found this, besides all that you know right now, and because you've already 2 years on it, what made you trust our system? Because the truth is, out there is many things that are offered online, things that, these typical get rich quick schemes and things. What made you trust our business?
Well, I think, I don't know, how should I say? It felt warm. It felt true. It felt real, with the 30-day kind of guarantee if it wasn't for me. Yes. And the point of don't rush, take your 30 days to look around and decide. And, I'm grateful that you have that opportunity. And when people aren't pushing you,
yes, absolutely.
I feel that then you have nothing to lose. But, I just want to say congratulations to you. You are an amazing online business person. I love your videos. You're not shy, but I will tell you, I follow you on Facebook because the other pictures that you post of your job, you're up so high on cranes and everything. Like, you are an amazing woman. And I love speaking with you. And you should just know you can just do online and still stand on top of your cranes.
You see? Yeah, it works out great. But one thing this business has done for me, because if you would have asked me, I don't know, it's 15 months I'm in this business. I don't know, go back 20 months. If I would have ever thought I could do something online and I don't know, expose like this myself and talk to people, I said, no, forget it. That's never me. It's never going to happen. And look where we are, right? Because you are used to people with your me. No, it's yes, I see people, of course, but it's a different. I'm in construction sites and on top of the crane. I'm not. I'm just alone. It's like that. But yeah, this has done wonders, and I love it. And the thing is, the magic thing is, you get out of your comfort zone. It's exactly that.
Yes, I think that's the big thing.
Yeah, because if you stay in your comfort zone, you're always going to be comfy in there, and you're not going to have those scare jumps every once in a while, but you're not going to grow. That's
well, they say that saying, if you don't face your fear or try something different, you're not going to get a different result.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm just going to read some of the comments because. Where is he? Okay, Marco, he's saying step-by-step training takes the stress away. Absolutely, because you know what to do. They're helping you all the way through to do the things. If you have a doubt, you have a video to go check, and if you don't understand, you go back 10 seconds and rewatch it. It's great. Faye says the community and friendship has been a blessing.
Yes.
We did it. We did a project with Faye on the month of March, with another girl, Shelly, and it was great. We really loved it. We did the Miracle Mornings, and it was amazing. We're always connecting with each other and everything. So, Renee, how I would like you to invite our people to, what should they do? What do we do twice a week that it's so amazing and has such great results?
Well, if anyone's looking for just a little bit more in life, and it doesn't matter, it can be money, it can be freedom. Maybe some people are getting stuck at home and they just don't feel like you have interactions. This kind of meets all the needs, and you can pick and choose what works best for you. So tune in to our webinars Tuesday and Thursdays, 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, and just see if it's something for you, because there's no risk. But if you don't take a peek, you'll never know what's out there.
Exactly. It would have been the same thing for us. I was a bit, what should I do? After I watched the webinar? But the same thing, I thought, this is great. It's a 30-day risk free. If I don't like what I see, I just ask for a refund and that's it. And no, that didn't happen. I just stayed
Well,
in and
and it's a
because I
little
love
bit,
what I found.
yeah, and it's a little bit different. I'm quite a bit older than you. So computers are challenging for me, but this stop and start easy step-by-step training is so good. But we all want different things. And I grew up thinking that if you didn't work 15 hours a day, 7 days a week, bank at least a third of your paycheck, squeeze maybe a second job, which most of us have done, then
Mm-hmm.
you will never be able to retire. So even when I
Um,
discussed this business with my husband, he's like, I don't think it'll work. And now he's my number one.
yeah,
He
exactly.
watched the webinar.
Well, I had the same feeling because I always believed that in order to have generate an income, you would have to provide some kind of because we come with a productivity mindset. You know, you have to work, 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 and achieve things, and have a I don't know. I got the terms in French, and I lost them in English. But you have to you have to provide. You have to report to this one, to this one, to this one, and in this business, it's not like that. There is something that can be done online, and it's absolutely yes. We do provide a service if you want, but it's not like in a conventional 9 to 5, that's for sure. So, Renee, I really appreciate your time. It's been a pleasure having you here and chatting with you. And thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Juliette. It's my pleasure. I love working with you on our team. Just fabulous. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye. So there you have. She's my coach, Renee, and I love working with her. And that's it. Basically, it doesn't get more difficult than that. Just check out our websites, plug into our 90 minutes webinar. 90 minutes seems a lot, but it really isn't because the presentation goes away so fast. It gives the basics of this business. You meet amazing people that change every week because it's a live presentation, so everybody 2 times a week, not everybody, but whoever feels like doing it comes in and gives their testimony. So the panel is changing every week. And that's it. If you just want to invest 90 minutes of your time and find out if this could be a fit for you, it has been for us and for so many people. It can be maybe not for you, but it's okay. You'll never know unless you try. So I'm going to sign off. I'm going to wish everybody a beautiful Friday, a beautiful weekend, because we have the weekend ahead. And that's it. Take care. Bye. Thank you for tuning in.